Hey everyone, this is the Vacuum Doctor. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to access the motor filter on your Dyson Big Ball Animal, which is on the Dyson Cinetic. For this video, you're going to need two screwdrivers. You're going to need a Phillips head, PH0, PH1, and you're going to need a T15. So Torx T15. And that's all we're going to need for this. A few screws, pretty straightforward. Follow my instructions and you'll get through it. Let's get into it. We're going to remove the side wheels. Now, over here, right here, and this wheel, this is a Phillips head. So we're going to undo this. And it's just a long screw that has a edge like this. And this wheel can come off. Now, just a quick one, guys. If your thing's broken here, you can get a replacement top online. So if this is broken, you need to replace the top. Around, off. We can also just take this off, guys. Doesn't really matter. Turn around, and we're gonna remove the other one. Same screw. I'm going to remove a few more screws. This is with our T15. We're going to remove the following. 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And these other 2 here, 1, 2. Let's remove those with our T15. Now those were the little ones. T15, just put them to the side. We're going to remove the following, and this is on both sides, and we're there. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. These with the T15. Remove those screws, just showing you where they are. One here on the side, one down these rivets, one on that side too. These are the 4 on the side. What we want to do next is, once the screws are removed, we can just pull from here and it will detach the top of the main body from the cyclone. And when we're here, we need to remove 3 more screws and we're fully done, guys. Just 3 more and we're done. So 1 screw here, and 1 screw in here, and 1 screw in there. They are T15s, the same what we've been using before. Let's get them removed. Once you remove those 3 screws, this filter will come out. This is your filter here. If it looks like this, it looks probably pretty good. But if there's like holes in this, and it's so dirty and dusty, we're gonna need to buy a new one, okay? You cannot wash this at all. What we're going to use is a little bit of air, so a little bit of an air compressor. We're going to go blow that out with an air compressor just through here and just get rid of a little bit of dust. Once we have this a bit of a clean out, or you replaced it, we just want to line it back up. So this top little part here slides into this part here, and that slides in to there. Pretty straightforward. 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. Make sure we put those to the side. Let's screw them in. Once we've screwed those 3 screws back in, what you want to do is we want to carefully put this back on top like so. And we're just going to try and line it up the best we can. We just want to line it up everywhere and then make sure we're getting this black rubber. And we're kind of just pulling it kind of out. See, it's going to be out. And we want to make sure it's all in here and around. Now let's get our screws and screw them back in. And now the 4 screws on the side. Now look on the side. it'll be the far right one here, not that one up top here, okay? There's a hole there, but it's not it. This one on the far right, and these two in there, and then the far left. Same on the other side. Let's get those screwed in now. As you can see, we've got those screws screwed in. One here, one in there, and one here on the side. Now that we've got both sides screwed in, we want to put our wheels on. We want to get into position till we feel it drop, and then that can spin freely. Get those long screws. And that is how we fully take apart the Cinetic to get towards the motor filter. I hope this video helped. Or anything else, leave a comment below and I'll happily answer them all. Thanks for watching.